What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor esports review, and today we are going to be taking a look at DG Esports going up against Saigon Phantom, okay? And Saigon Phantom is definitely the favorite in this game because, of course, they are one of the best teams this tournament. They are one of the favorites that could be winning this tournament. So DG, in that regard, definitely the underdog here. However, guys, okay, we can see DG Ayep is back on his Superman, and if you guys didn't know, a lot of my Indonesian fans told me in the comments that he is actually so famous on the Indonesian server for his Superman that they call him SUPERAYEP, which is, you know, it's not the coolest name, you know, SUPERAYEP. I don't know, man. I would have called him Ayep Man. That's kind of cooler, in my opinion. Ayep Man. That's cool. Anyway, but you can imagine, okay? He is on his Superman. We already showcased his Superman once. I was very disappointed that he didn't pick Superman too often this tournament. He was mostly playing Caffany, but at the end of the day, guys, Caffany is so broken, okay? You need to play her, and Superman really isn't the strongest hero right now. It's not like an OP hero, so it's really also difficult to pull him off against pro teams that bring a lot of CC in this meta. And yeah, so that is very understandable that he didn't go for a Superman every game. However, the games he did go for it, he played very well. So we will see if this will be also one of those, and a lot of you guys actually requested it, so it probably will be. To close off that roster, we have Krizix on the support for DG, we have Raz in that middle lane, we actually have Violet in the jungle, which is really cool to see, also not something that we've seen every game so far, and we have Florentino in that Slayer lane, which is of course pretty standard. And then we have, on the side of Saigon Phantom, we have Yena in that Slayer lane. We have Bangg, again, one of those super hyped junglers. And he is playing his Rourke. We have Crixie in the mid lane. Laville as that marksman with that Xenial support. Again, that is, of course, one of the best late game combos. Laville and Xenial support with that Rourke is something we've seen many times so far. It is a super good mid-game, early mid-game combo as well. So early game you will just ult that Rourke, and then late game you will just ult that Laville if you're the Xenial. And yeah, you just perfectly transition to that late game. That is a very strong combo. But of course, as I said, that Superman is always gonna be able to just pop off, you know? The Superman is such a ridiculously explosive hero in Arena of Valor. Either you can feed and be absolutely useless, you know, like you guys, or you can be absolutely insane, like me and my boy Ayep here, you know. Of course, listen, man, I am, of course, the very best Superman in the entire world here. Being that gaming genius, there's not much you can do. But Ayep, you know, he's getting pretty close. I have to say, man, pretty good on his Superman gameplay here. So yeah, we'll see if we see some nice ultimates. So far, nothing happening 4 minutes into the game. Saigon Phantom winning the game gold-wise by getting that first dragon. And now a team fight breaks off, and look at this Superman positioning. He is right at the edges, waiting for a nice little ult. Decides to not go for the ult here, just decides to pick up that Xenial kill with that S1, decides to save that ult, pokes that Crixie a little bit, and so far DG Esports able to get ahead kill-wise, but not gold-wise. Still, they're almost 1.5k gold behind. They're just farming worse than Saigon Phantom right now. And yeah, we'll see if they can pick this up a little bit. Nice little ultimate there coming in by Violet. Pokes the Crixie ridiculously low, and they instantly go for that invade. Very nice macro here. They know the mid laner is low, and they know they can just get this blue buff, and they do. Nice. Violet picks it up. Very comfy for her. She will not run out of mana, and she instantly goes down to... Guys, very impressive macro coming out by DG here. And we'll see if they will be able to continue this streak though. They are going to be able to get this dragon. However, they're merely able to close out the gold lead that SGP had here with that with all those good events, right? Because I don't know, they seem to be just getting out farmed. Maybe the enemies are last hitting better. Who knows? Not quite sure. Maybe they got some jungle stolen in the early game. But yeah, that Florentino, yeah, see, another jungle camp gets stolen. This SGP Bangg is just really good at these small jungler macro things, you know, where you steal a small camp here and there and it just adds up. Ooh, that Raz gets completely poked out. He's able to get away though, and now that, look at this Superman on the minimap. He is sprinting in, gets the ult onto 3 people, gets CC'd, but is able, look at this dash, look at this push, I mean, by him, pushes 3 people onto 1 spot, and they are able to kill 4 people on the enemy team. They are in the gold lead now, for the first time in this game, I think, and they are in a very good spot because a lot of these kills are going to Violet, which you exactly want them to be on. She is going to be that late game hard carry for the side of DG Esports. So yeah, Superman goes for that Odin's Veil first item. By the way, I will make a Superman video where I play Superman and just showcase Ayep's build. I think a lot of people would like to see that. So you guys don't have to like check his build on the esports thing and stuff. You can just, you know, copy it from me. And yeah, we'll see here. He has that, as I said, Odin's Veil, going for that Gaia's next. Of course, the standard, I mean, not standard. This, I actually like to go Rank Breaker first item, but these are the standard Superman items, you know, Odin's Veil. Most Supermans go for that at some point. Gaia's, every Superman goes for that at some point. It's a lot of health and move speed, and this Florentino is able to force not only a flicker but also a Xenial ult by himself. Very well played there. And guys, I have to say, Dunya Games here, Dunya Games Esports is completely stomping this SGP roster right now. That is a very impressive performance, but they're only 1k gold ahead, okay? So this is definitely not, this is not an easy win so far, but they are getting the towers, guys, okay? And they only lost 1 tower on their side, and they got all the outer, their tier 1 towers down on the side of SGP, and they're making their way onto this Slayer, and it's already down, yeah. Raz decides to ult it there to burst it down fast, and it is an easy Slayer pickup for them. And look at this Violet build. We have that tier 2 jungle item coming in, that Rank Breaker, and she has that Clavis Sancti completed. I'm sure she has some Rampage Arcana as well. And at that point, she just deals so much damage right now. That is the first power spike Violet gets, and it is just absolutely insane right now, okay? She is super fed, 6.3k gold. 1k more than the enemy Rourke, more than 1k. They pick up that dragon as well, and now this is just a phenomenal performance here coming in by this DG roster. Let's see if this Superman, ooh, he just puts them against the wall. Not able to get anyone though, unfortunately. But no ultimate available now, no ultimate available. It is still going, of course, but it is, ooh, that was a very nice little laser there. Able to push the Rourke, but not able to get a kill. And let's see if they can get this tier 2 mid lane tower. They definitely want to get that one. They won't let this Yena clear. Nice S2 coming in by that Superman once again. Ooh, very cheeky little dive by that Florentino. Is able to just poke her a little bit, and you know that a little bit for Florentino does half your health, you know. So she just ends up dropping there. And guys, I have to say, this is almost perfect gameplay by DG right now. This is absolutely insane. If it weren't for the fact that they were farming a little bit badly early game, that they were so behind, like 2k gold without kills and stuff. And yeah, right as I'm saying that, they are able to dive. However, they lose a lot of their members here, but that Florentino is going deep. Let's see if he can get out of the CC. No, that Xenial ult barely saves that Rourke with that damage reduction. And yeah, this is still, like, I mean, it's a 2.5k gold lead, right? It isn't too much, but it is just the tower pressure. They have all the towers down by the enemies already. Almost only 1 tower remaining on the map for SGP after 10 minutes, which is, again, insane performance. Going up against a tournament favorite. as DG Esports. Again, guys, I keep saying the Indonesian teams are underdogs. They aren't playing badly at all, guys. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because their server isn't as big as this Vietnamese server where SGP plays, right? There just isn't as many players, and whenever there's less players, there's less pro players, there's less competition, there's less ways for you to get on the same gameplay level as the teams from the big servers. There's also less money in the game, okay? Gotta be honest here, the DG roster probably earns less money than the SGP roster because the esports is just smaller in Indonesia, so there's less incentive to be that good, okay? So again, I'm not trying to disrespect them by calling them underdogs. It is just an observation, okay? And yeah, it is more of a compliment because they're playing so well despite having all these shortcomings on their servers and stuff, right? And ooh, Crixie, very ballsy play there, but really nice play, I have to say. If she had some more farm, she would have killed that Violet, taken off her kill streak. Actually, not much of a kill streak, only 2-0. Assistance, Andy, I see. I think Backdoor likes to watch my videos here. Draws some inspiration from the Assistance Andy genius. So yeah, they are able to pick up that Slayer. And now again, if that Superman can keep doing these nice team fights, keep getting these nice ultimates, this will be a very... yeah, this game will end very soon. He has a very tanky build, man. I have to try it. But guys, let me tell you, okay? He goes endless cycle because that's what you do in this tournament. I will not go endless cycle, okay? I will not go endless cycle on this channel, boys, okay? I've never used endless cycle and we will not use it, okay? That is a rule I made for myself. So we're probably going to use the green enchantment that slows on auto attacks because I think it's really good on Superman. It's really fun. You push them and after that they're slowed. Hey, what can I say? That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll go for the other enchantment that makes you knock them up. Because that's really good too, honestly, on Superman. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. By the way, I don't think Devil's Awakening is as good as Superman anymore. No one really uses it, and I can see why. You don't really need cooldown reduction. But anyway, as I'm saying that, this Superman is again going super deep. However, he is able to get away. He literally held 4 people busy of the enemy team while still getting away. So that was a huge play again. And this Violet is able to just completely finish that team fight right now. Look at this damage coming in. She survives with 10 HP. And this Yena tries to pick her up, but it doesn't do anything. And they are just finding these amazing team fights, guys. This is very well played. Quad kill coming in by that Violet. Can she get a mega kill? Probably not. Probably not. She gets like 7 kills there. I'm not gonna lie, she got like 7 kills. But it was too long of a delay there, unfortunately. Crazy. Very well played. They definitely deserve fist bumping each other here. There we go. Who gets the MVP? Yeah. Violet gets the MVP. I mean, he played very well, okay? But that Superman should be the MVP for sure. Violet is just there and shoots, you know? She just shoots. Let's see the damage. 38% damage. I mean, still, that Superman, he won those early game team fights. He got her fed. Very well played by all of them, though. Stellar performance. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.